Let's talk about over-the-counter medications, or OTCs. Some of you may have noticed that there are two little OTC links on the SOAP template, here and here. Let's talk about how to use them. First, let me say that this really pertains only to healthy ALA patients and, to a lesser extent, FPAC patients, not your patients with Medi-Cal, Medicare, or other private insurances. For those lucky patients, all you have to do is go into the medication module, and you can prescribe whatever medication you feel necessary. When the patient goes to their pharmacy, if that medication happens not to be covered, they can negotiate with their pharmacist on whether they want to purchase it or not. However, for healthy ALA patients, things are a little different. We always send those patients to our pharmacy, and due to contractual obligations, our pharmacy is required to give any medication that we prescribe, whether or not it is on the Healthy ALA formulary. That formulary, as you all know, is listed on the right-hand side of the medication search window in this section right here. All the medications that you see here are either on the Healthy ALA or Family Packed formularies. Now, if you have an essential medication that's not on the formulary, like an anti-seizure or an anticoagulation medication, dial 3333 and call our pharmacists, and they'll try to work something out so that the patient can get that important medication. However, for over-the-counter medications like Bengay, fiber, calcium, for those medications, the decision has been made that we are going to save the clinic's resources for those more important, more vital medications that our patients really can't go without. For the over-the-counter medications, they can purchase it on their own. So for these healthy ALA patients, there's a tension. You want to be able to enter the medication in the medication module so that it shows that the patient has been told to take the medication, but at the same time, you can't fax those medications down to our pharmacy, because you'll put our pharmacy in a contractual bind. To get everyone out of that bind, we've made some changes. The first thing is, go ahead and enter the medications into the medication module. You can put in fiber, you can put in Bengay, what have you. However, then you'll hold down the control button on your keyboard and click with the mouse to select only the Healthy ALA meds, and then fax just these meds down to our pharmacy. For those over-the-counter medications which you did not fax, don't worry. Just close out of the medication module. Once you've closed out of the medication module, then click on that OTC label. Doing so opens the Add OTC dialog box. It's really easy to use. All you need to do is click on those over-the-counter medications, the Bengay and the Metamucil, and they get entered in this OTC list below. If you like, you can modify the prescription and then hit OK. That's all you need to do. What then happens is that when your discharge MA checks out the patient, they give them a patient plan. That plan will include a recommended medications to purchase list. The patient can take that list to their pharmacy and purchase the items needed. So that's it. This is our way out of the over-the-counter Healthy ALA and FPAC bind. The medications that you prescribe will still be in the medication module, while at the same time, they won't be faxed down to our pharmacy. And our patient will get a list of the over-the-counter medications that they should purchase. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to contact me one way or another. I hope this helps.